So Daniel's name, however, they changed it to Belteshazzar, which means Bel protect the king. Bel was the name of their main god of the Babylonians. So Bel protect the king. It is interesting to note that throughout the entire book of Daniel, he uses his name Daniel. Now, when he, in the chapter with the fiery furnace, he says Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. But he always calls himself Daniel. He's like, I ain't buying into none of that stuff. I am Daniel. But Hananiah, which means the Lord is gracious, was changed to Shadrach, which means command of Aku. Again, a false god. So you are under the command of Aku. You see the brainwashing just in the name of the name changes that they gave to these young men. Mishael, which means who is like the Lord. Isn't that good? Yeah. Who is like the Lord, was changed to Meshach, who is what Aku is. but you see how the names parallel?
Right.
They're in opposition, but they're in parallel to the names that they had. And then Azariah, the Lord is my helper, was changed to Abednego, which means servant of Nego. So instead of looking to the Lord for my help, I'm going to be a servant of Nego. All right? But we already know the story. Did this work? Did the changing of their names and their 3-year of indoctrination and instruction and teaching about the Babylonian way and so forth, did it work with these young men? No. It didn't work, not even close. Not even close. And to think that they were teenagers and were able to stand against the onslaught that came against them in a foreign land under foreign power that had the power of life and death over them. We know the story, but if you really understand and think about the context, it is remarkable. These were remarkable young men. Absolutely amazing. Could you imagine a 16, 17-year-old today standing up in college against an atheistic professor? That doesn't even, I was going to say doesn't have life or death. I mean, it could fail you in the class, but this was extraordinary.